Hold on, I'll be right back, unless you want to watch me like this. Oh my goodness. Hold on a second, you guys. Oh. Fixed. Hallo, meine Lieben. Wie geht's? Wie steht's? Hello and welcome. Hello. Happy Sunday. I hope you had a great weekend. Happy to see you guys. I was rushing a little bit as always. I don't know. Today, time flew by so fast. I was so busy. I am clear tonight. I see Linda. Yeah. I don't know. Ever since we had those storms yesterday and the day before, internet, fingers crossed, let's keep it that way, has been doing really good. So hello, everyone that's here. I don't know if the goal is working, but I do see a few start messages. Linda, thank you so very much. And Sharon Swanier gave a chat or sticker. Tammy, Mimi loves crochet. Pammy Yolo, Mimi again. Lois, thank you so much. Cherry, thank you. And there's Denise E, thank you so much. And Jeremy, and then we got a new member again, Jody Cloverflick, thank you so much. Pebbles has been a member for 7 months, and Leslie for 7 months. Thank you so very much. Let's play the little thank you song. Thank you. Gave me a chance to grab a sip of water. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Hi everyone. I see Sugar Diamond is here. Crochet Guy Rob. Air Lover Marjorie, Sugar Diamond, Debbie Graybird. Hello, everyone. Pebbles, thank you so much for being here. I am surrounded by yarn. I am drowning in yarn. Once again, I have a lot to show. I'm excited. But first, this is going to be the replay bag of goodies, you guys. I got some new ones in. As always, my little saying. This is going to be our replay bag of goodies. If you guys know, if you've been here, you know. But if you happen to be new, I will be showing 5 Deutsche Wörter, German words, that you then later on, when the live is over, use in the comment section to make a little sentence, a little paragraph with those words for a chance to win the replay bag of goodies. Yes, cute little bag that we're going to fill today. So I'm going to put this over here. With those, this one is the other, so I'm going to put them down. I want to show you guys, I got a packet in today. Well, I picked them all up from the post office, but this one I got in the other day. It's from our lovely Katie's been yarnified. She has been making me some yarn with my colors. And this is the second out of 4. The other 2 are on their way. And some of you have probably seen the first one, but I want to show you guys again. She spun this yarn and it is so pretty. I just cannot get over the beautiful colors. She says the fiber source is Terra Fibers. This is a 19 micron 100% merino wool. It has approximately 470 yards. She says it's a double ply. And isn't this gorgeous? Oh my God, I can't wait to have them all 4 of them and then make something with it. I just absolutely love this. Katie, if you're watching, thank you so much. It's just absolutely stunning. I love it so much. Beautiful colorway. So I'll put that over here. Oops, sorry. Oh no, 3rd ad already. There shouldn't be any ads except for every 30 minutes. Every 30 minutes, I have it set like that. Yes, there's Electric Hooked Crafts by Janet. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Krista, Oh, Juan, thank you so much. Hi, Michi. I hope you're having an amazing day, having dinner and watching. Thank you so much. I was watching you while shopping, grabbing stuff. I could not get any milk today, you guys. All the milk sold out. What's happening? What's happening? Couldn't find it anywhere. I went to Walmart, Dollar General. I even went to the gas station, you guys. I went to the gas station. There was no milk. I wonder what's going on. What's happening? What's going on with the milk, guys? Is there a milk shortage that I haven't heard of? Oh, hello, Tank. She says, hallo, mein lieber Freund, höre zu. Es war ein harter Tag. Oh, hoffe, Anneliese geht es gut. I'm sorry you had a hard day. Yes, we're doing okay. We had she's getting better. My members know what's going on, but she's doing good. We had a good Saturday. We really were busy yesterday. We did a lot of stuff. We were gone all day long. Hello, John, Crossover Paranormal Society. Hello, how are you? Panda is here. Hi. Hello, Terry. Milk, bread, staples go with weird weather. Maybe that's what it is. You know, that's probably what it was, because everybody was talking yesterday. Have you heard about the snow coming? And I'm like, what snow? There's not going to be any snow. Now, we had some really crazy cold air and wind, and the temperature said 42 degrees, but it felt more like 32. It was crazy temperature. So yesterday, we always go to, our little bookstore in Muskogee, and because they have the vinyls that Annalise loves, and then we do our little community puzzle, and then we look through books. And our lovely friend there, Travis, he asked me the other day, he said, what kind of books would you like to see, new ones? And I said, well, crochet is my jam. So if you come across, because I have all of them that he's selling right now, I have all of them. And he says, well, what are you looking for? And I said, well, this is a season now where we want to do a lot of cotton projects, a lot of summer, a lot of spring, tops, beach cover-ups, dresses. So he came through, you guys. He showed me all proud yesterday, and of course I bought it. It's called Summer Crochet. He said it was a brand new book. This is the cover, and isn't that cover up stunning? Love that. It's called Summer Crochet. There is 19 delicate designs with simple lace and timeless silhouettes. It's by the author of Modern Crochet Sweaters, Janine Miska. I hope I pronounced her name right. But so yeah, so I got that. And it includes 19 patterns in sizes extra small to 5XL. And I kind of flipped through it, and it's really, really nice. There are several projects that I will make or attempt to make, but there's definitely some beach cover-ups, and there was one. Let me see if I can find it. I should have flagged it yesterday as I was flipping through. I thought this was cute. That little bathing suit, little cover up right there. Yes, I like that. And it has the graph in it. It has the instructions written out. And what I really like about it, it has the size charts with inches, centimeters. So you can measure from, the measured finished circumference, the total length, the length from underarm. This is really nice. I really like this book. And I'm definitely going to make that cover up. The one that's on the front. I'm going to make that. I have the yarn for it, so I'm definitely going to, and this one was really cute. Look at that. Isn't that cute? With the buttons, you can make it with buttons or without buttons, but it looks so, it's called the Coachella Valley Button Up is what they call it. The Coachella Valley Button Up. I thought that was really cute. So yeah, I got a new book. And then he surprised me with some stuff. And I'm going to show that with you because, oh my gosh. How emotional did I get yesterday? Oh boy. Oh, this is the bag of his store. This is the State of Sequoia Books and Music. You get like a little bag, but we always bring our own bag, and then we get $1 off when you bring your own bag. So we have them. We always bring them. So he surprised me with some vintage books. This one, McCall's How to Crochet It, $1 back then. And I looked in it, and I think it was 1970, 71, 72, 73. And there is this cutest little handwritten note in here. And that was so cute. That was so sweet. So apparently this was given by a father to his daughter. And it's just absolutely so sweet. So sweet. Well, there are all these 70s style makes in here. And since I'm going to participate with the decade ladies, I am going to make something out of this book. But I wanted to ask you guys, there was this one picture in here. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's falling apart. But look at that kid's cover, that bathing suit and cover up. How adorable is that? Hello, Bud Files. How are you? Okay, this one. All right, since the pages are loose, I'm going to show you guys. It says it's Coates and Clark's Red Heart. So it's a Red Heart yarn. Because he was saying if we could find this yarn, he would love to have this sweater, and I really would like to make him that sweater. So I was wondering if you guys can figure out what colorway this variegated Red Heart is. It looks red, white, navy blue, and gray. Now I looked at the Americana, but the Americana is more of a red, white, and bright blue. So then I went and did the little Google Lens thing, and it popped up some Lion brand yarn. I'm going to show you guys because I put it in the shopping cart because I thought, man, this comes really close. It's the Basic Stitch Anti-Pilling yarn in the colorway Buffalo Hill. Okay, I'm going to show you guys because I really think that that could be it. What do you guys think? Do you think I could recreate that? I'm sure too, MDL, but I thought since it's Red Heart, maybe there is something like that. Yeah, the Decade Divas. Ah, look at that. So look at this, and then look at that. Do you think I could make that work? I think so, huh? Yeah. So I thought I'm either gonna make him the sweater. We were laughing because it's so, I don't know. It's so 70s. It's so fun. So I'm gonna have to try that. But there is a dress in here. They call it a house dress. It is falling apart, but oh my gosh, it is. Oh, all the inspiration, you know, the fun stuff. I have to show you this. I have to show you this. This is hilarious. Look at these. Look at these. Look at the tic-tac-toe one. Oh my gosh. That is, oh my, I had so much fun looking through this book last night. It was absolutely, and look at that. Maybe not in this color, but this, the book, he found it. It was given to him. He got a whole bag. He had a whole bag, and I went through it, and I picked a few things, but it's from the 70s. Oh my gosh. Now I want to know, when you look at this, I want you to tell me what comes to mind. What comes to mind? I want to see what you guys think. What do you think about this sweater? I want to see your answers. Because the thing, when I said it out loud, he said out the same thing. We said out Did you see it? Wacky? No. I thought of a TV show. I thought of a TV show. Mariana, I thought about that one too, the hot pooling. I looked at that too. You see, unique tanked 70s called ugly. Makes me Star Trek. Linda got it. Linda got me. You got me. So yes, that's it. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking William Shatner, Star Trek. I don't think it's ugly. I think it's interesting. Shark Tank, hilarious. But yeah, Star Trek. Star Trek was what I was thinking. Okay, then there was this one in here, the Crochet Primer by Buchilla or Bukilla. Apparently, that's a yarn. That's a yarn brand, but it has Afghans in here, and no, actually it has stitches. So look at this, you guys. Okay, this is another one. We looked it up on the internet, me and Annalise, and we found it was 1972, this edition. And look at this stitch. Doesn't this look like my mama stitch? I was like, she looked at the book, she opened the page, and she says, "Mom, look." And I'm like, "Yep." So I looked through the instructions. They have no names for these stitches, no names at all. But, right? That's what I thought too, Mimi, right? And she opened it up and she was like, oh, "Mom, look at this. Look at that." And I'm like, oh. And I read through it and I'm like, yep. That's what I'm doing. Yep. 7 loops on the hook. You draw through 6 and da. Yep. That's the one. That's the one. I was like, oh my gosh. And then yesterday or today, I saw, I haven't watched it. I have not watched it, but I glanced, I looked. Bag a Day Crochet has another stitch tutorial out. Something with bunny ears. And guess what? Right there. Little bunny ears. I'm like, what's happening? This is like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. There are so many cool stitches in here. So many neat stitches. I like this one. This one is interesting. Look at that. So I'm just like so excited. Easter bunny ears. Yeah, I'm so excited about this book. It is so, yeah, it's apparently this is the yarn right here. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. It says needs no blocking. 100% DuPont Orlon acrylic. Never heard of it. Do you guys, have you ever seen this? Denise, thank you so very much. But yeah, this is exciting. I thought this was so cool. Oh, and they have like a little initial chart for Afghans with lettering. I mean, this is a really nice little book. It has lots of stitches, but of course we opened that up and we were like, wow, we have to have this, have to take this home. And then we got this one. I didn't even look what year this one was. I think it was 75. Yeah, this one is 1975, and it's the Afghan book. 1975 Afghan book. And there are some beautiful blankets in here. I mean, this one, not necessarily the colors, but they call it the gold and white medallion Afghan. I like it, not in these colors, but I really like the pattern of this. You see that? I really like the pattern, but I don't like the colors. I mean, they're so 70s for sure. But there's all these beautiful Afghans in here. This one, it's the Woven Plaid Crochet Afghan. I wanna try this one. I don't know, Kayla. Do they? Look at that. I thought that was really cute. There are some really amazing Afghans in here. There's one in here where I thought, wow, hold on. This one. I mean, if you're into ships and boats and stuff, I thought that was pretty neat. Just amazing. All these Afghans, brown-eyed Susan and Afghan stitch. So there's like these flowers. And of course we got some granny square Afghans, huge granny squares. Yep. And then there were these little I guess they're a red heart, you know, those little sheets of patterns you can pick up. But I really thought that this baby blanket was the cutest baby blanket with those little flowers. You can make it blue or you can make it pink or, you know, yellow or green for either gender. I thought that was cute. I took that. And then I was excited because, oh, and Nessa, I saw you're in here because she asked me the other day, just the plain mile a minute blanket. And there is the Learn to Crochet the Mile a Minute Anyway. It's just a photocopied little, you know, stapled together booklet, but step by step. It has instructions in here with pictures. I thought that was such a neat find of how to make that mile a minute blanket. I have made one before. Many years ago, but I thought that was a neat find. And then this one was really cute. This little girl with the little blanket. I thought that was cute. And this was called the Southwest Fans. I was just excited. Yeah, the mile a minute, there are so many different mile a minute, but this one seems like the original, just plain mile a minute. And it has everything. And it tells you can alternate the colors. So apparently this was in a book and somebody copied the pages. We got a new member, Mona. Hello. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. And Deborah has been a member for 11 months. Thank you so much. We need to play our little video, but there. So this was my little 70s, my, what do you call it? Like a throwback edition. It was a really nice visit yesterday. I had so much fun. And then there was a newspaper in the mix. A newspaper. It's a local newspaper. I want to show my husband because it's talking about a town where his mom's family is from. And it's just interesting. It's just an old newspaper with some pageants announcement and sales, and yeah, ground beef cost $1.29 a pound. So yeah, this is from 1990, January 10th, 1990. And my daughter said, "Oh, this is my so-and-so's friend's birthday, not the year, but the day." And there's like, you know, obituaries and then also birth announcements in here. And I thought that was just, I don't know. We were reminiscing. Yeah. Michi mom says she definitely has that book. She remembers that boat pattern. She has that. Oh my gosh. That is so neat. That Afghan book. Oh my gosh. And I bet you she has probably made them too. Yep. 1975. How crazy. So that was my bookstore. My bookstore books and gifts and purchase. My daughter, and that gets me to some words. We need to start dropping some words here. And I paid over $5 today for ground beef. Yep, there you go. See, yeah, there was like 3 carrots, 3 large carrots for $1. We thought it was fun to just read old newspaper. That was really neat. Yeah, stuff is expensive. I mean, I know with time, you know, the time flies. Sorry, my water bottle here. So let me play our little video here that our lovely Sandra, scandalicious Sandra made us. Got a sip of my tea. Whoops. What's happening? Whew, that was weird. You guys were all large in my face here just for a second. The front of the book with the book. Yes. Hold on. I'll get it. My tea of the today I'm drinking is elderberry. Elderberry with vitamin C. This is the Afghan book. It says Leisure Arts, the Afghan book. I don't know if you can read. It says patchwork, embroidered, Afghan stitch, Afghan. Knitted cables and squares, Afghan. But it has the boat in here. Right here, it says the sailboat, Afghan. And you started with the main color, Afghan hook, chain 82. Yep, right there. All right, it's pretty neat. They're around $30. Oh, you know what? Yesterday, me and my daughter, you know, we were all around, you know, we went to everywhere yesterday. And we ended up eating at one of our favorite restaurants in Broken Arrow at Charleston's. I don't know if you guys know Charleston's, but they have the best steak. I found your yarn, though the site seems very sketchy. Oh no. Which yarn? Oh, the blue, black and white and gray. And so we ate, and then we took a steak home for my husband. Yo, I was like, I could not believe how much that cost. That was so expensive. It was so expensive, but husband said it was worth it. It was like butter on his tongue. It cut with a butter knife. It was just amazing. But boy, it's expensive to eat out. It really is. That's good tea. It's elderberry with vitamin C. Very good. All right, we got some other stuff. First, let me show you a word. Let's start with the words. I got them numbered today. Maybe not. Yeah, it matches. It fits right here. This is your first word. And you pronounce it Erinnerungen. Erinnerungen. I know it's a hard word, but it means memories. Erinnerungen. Erinnerungen. It's a funny, I'll just leave it up for a second so you guys can see, and then we went out for our anniversary yesterday and it was so expensive. I know, but was it worth it though? I'm sure you had a happy anniversary, and I hope you had a good time. What did you have? Where did you go? I'm curious. Yeah, it's definitely has gone up. I want to say not double in price, but usually what we paid yesterday for 3 people, we used to pay for maybe 4 people with a dessert. So that kind of. Oh, it seems like it got rebranded to Super Saver. Okay. Happy anniversary. Yes. That's so nice. Happy belated anniversary. So nice. Okay, let me just show you a little purchase I have here from Merkari. This is a big twist yarn that I did not have the chance to purchase when it was out. And I found 3. I believe there's 3 skeins of it. Pretty colorway, actually. I found it on Merkari. I made an offer and she accepted the offer, and I was very nice about it. It's the Big Twist Flourish. And this was one of the last new ones. that they were talking about closing shop, and then it was listed as a new yarn, the Flourish, Big Twist Flourish. And this is the colorway. And I thought, oh boy, there goes Tank. She's gonna say, your nails match. They do. This is so funny. But yes. Yeah, no, our store didn't have it either, but I saw it online. But then by the time I wanted to order it, they said no more online orders. You have to go find it in your store. But our store never had this. They never had this at all. The Big Twist Flourish. And the colorway of this is, it's called Sunrise on the Slopes Stripe. Sunrise on the Slopes Stripe. And it has that beautiful peach and yellow, like a soft yellow, and the beautiful lavender and purple. That was really pretty. It has 148 yards. It's a 200-gram cake. It's 100% acrylic. And it does really feel really, really nice. It is a 5 or 6. It's a 6 weight. It's a 6 weight. It's a chunky. And I have 3 of them. So, yeah. They say here per project, you need 5 for a blanket, 4 for an adult sweater, hat 1, scarf 1. Well, I have 3. I have 3. We should see what we can do with that. But yeah, 3 of the same colorway. Yep. I'm glad I got those. I think I paid $8 a piece, and I thought that was, you know, that's probably what I would have had to pay when it was in store. So I wasn't mad about it. Get rid of that word. I saw it in Ocala, Florida, Joann's a few days ago. Oh man. You know, I did not, yes, it does match my nails, doesn't it? I did not get to go to Joann's today because when I go out with my daughter, we really try to do stuff together that we enjoy together. So I don't want to drag her into the yarn stores if, you know, not absolutely necessary. Okay, what do I have here? Oh, yes. This is going to be something that's going to, some of it is going to go in the replay bag of goodies. So this is from the Yarn Lady KS. I ordered from her before on Merkari, and she had the little envelope. I can reuse that. Nice. Hasn't been used. Perfect. She had some O-Fire hooks with some yarn for sale. Little O-Fires. I think she was selling for $12 or $13, but this one was not a $12 or $13 hook. It's the Beetlejuice. It's the Beetlejuice hooks, and I know they were pretty pricey. This one is the 5.5. Really pretty. 5.5. The eye hook. And let's see which one, what the one we got. This is a fat one. Let's see. Is this a 6.5? Yeah, this is a K. This is a 6.5. Pretty. And then we got the last one. It's a smaller one. I think that's a 5 or 4. It's a 4. A 4 millimeter. So I'm going to put one of these in the replay bag of goodies today. Which one do you think? Which one do you think? 6.5, 5.5, or the 4 millimeters? Which one should I put in? First one in the chat I see, I'll put in. IKG or GIK. Which one? I don't see anybody. Should be called Panda. Ooh, I see Linda Padilla, first one, and she says 5.5. That was the first one on my chat that I saw. All right, 5.5 is going in the bag. But I'm not going to put them away just yet, because I don't know how our goal looks like. So I'm going to put them behind me here. Aw, Rebecca, thank you so very much. Oh, she says, happy Sunday, Crochet family. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love those hooks. Watching Beetlejuice 2 now. Oh yeah, that was a good one too. I like that. That was actually one of those movies where the sequel was really, really fun. I really liked that. Hello, Mara. How are you? You missed it. Another ad. Deborah, so sorry, but let me just pull it out. I had 3 All Fire Beetlejuice hooks, and we put one of them in the replay bag of goodies, and we put the 5.5 millimeter in the replay bag of goodies. This was a special edition, Oh Fire special edition, and I want to say they were like in the $30 range, I believe. But yeah, it's in the bag. Okay. Now, what else is in the bag from Miss Lady Yarn Lady Kansas? Or Lady Yarn Kansas? I don't remember. But she had some of this woolen vine yarn. And this one is called Grim. It's kind of a grayish, it's fingering weight. It's 100% superwash merino wool. It is called Grim Nouveau. 100 grams, and it is 365 meters, 400 yards. It's a beautiful color. This one is also the Nouveau, and it's also fingering. 400 yards. Courtesan is the colorway. Courtesan. Look at that. That's beautiful. Has a few flecks in here. It's really pretty colorway. I like that. It feels really nice. And then we got a beautiful Leaves of Thee. Ooh, look at that green. That's very nice. Beautiful. And then we have Weep. This is called Weep. This has like a purplish hue to it. It's really pretty. This is from a Merkari purchase. I don't know this company. I really don't know. Woolen Wine. Woolen, I think it's a V. Is that a V? Woolen Wine or Woolen Vine? Woolen Vine. Hello, Shannon. How are you? Yes, I do like the O-Fires as well. I like the O-Fires and the furls. Hello, Carol from the UK. Good night. Good Nacht. Gute Nacht. Thank you so much for coming in. And then we have some more in here. Hold on. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay. Then she has 2 of the, let me see what this is. Yarn. That's cute. Oh, it's yarn. Okay. Treasure Goddess yarn. Treasured Yak Toes Sock yarn. 70% superwash merino wool, 20% yak, 10% nylon. This is 437 yards. And I said yarn because it has a sheep on here. It goes yarn. That's cute. The treasuregoddess.com. And this is the Lusty Wench. Lusty Wench. 400 meters, 437 yards. That's beautiful. I like this. Is really pretty. Thank you guys so very much. Oh, hello, Katya. I'm mostly lurking. I'm working on my mandala blanket. Everybody is working on mandalas. I saw Juan, the yarn addicts, earlier, and it was so pretty. And I think Hank started one. Aw, thank you so much, Sandra. You guys are the best. You guys are awesome. So I got Michi that said Wolverine. Is that what it says? No, that's not Wolverine. It's like Wollenvine. It's not Wolverine. Is it? No. No, it's woolenvineyarns.com. It's woolenvineyarns.com. It's hand dyed in New York by Kristen Lehrer. Ooh, that's interesting. Her last name, Lehrea, is the German word for teacher, Lehrer. I don't know if you guys can read that, if the camera will show that, but it's woolenvineyarns.com. But this one is treasuregoddess.com, those two. Those are really pretty. Those are, and we got 2 expression fiber arts, Beauty from Ashes, Sincere Sock, 75% superwash merino wool, 25% nylon. It's 437 yards in this beautiful, wow, what do you call that? Raspberry color? Would you say this is a raspberry color? But isn't that gorgeous? Ooh, it's so shiny and so soft. And I know it says fingering or sock weight. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, it is. It's about right. This is really, really pretty. You call it pink? I call it wow. Yes, I think it's like a raspberry. Beautiful, beautiful color. So let's see what we got here. So we got those 2, and we got these woolen vines right there. Those are so pretty. Yeah, this definitely has like a purplish tone in this. This is really pretty. Magenta. Okay. Oh, we met the goal. How awesome. All right. Oops, upside down. We got it right there. Okay. So what do you think? Should we put these 2 guys in the replay bag of goodies? So rust color, or should we put these 2 in the replay bag of goodies? Ellie, thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you. Jeremy says yes. Yes to what? Which one? Rust or raspberry? The magenta, love both. You love both. The rust, those 2. The pinks, rusty, please. Rusty it will be. Let's put it in here. But again, I'm not putting the other ones too far. Since we've met the goal, we're going to have some surprise later. I'm going to put them over here. And these guys, I'm going to put them over here. Where's my package? Oh, I can put it right there. Okay. All right. Let's see. I want to show you guys. I already showed my members yesterday. I got my puff flower order in. It finally came after a little while. Rusty is your ex-husband? Oh no. Is that a good thing? Well, good thing or bad thing? Are we still friends? It's springtime, magenta, not fall, Rust. Yeah, but Sherry, it's still next to me, so no worries. No worries. Okay, I want to show you the puff flower cakes I got, because one of those will be for me and one of those will go to next Sunday to our anniversary party. So this is the puff flower mega yarn cake. It's called Enchanted, and this is the colorway. My members got to see it yesterday. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that green and those purples. So pretty. So pretty. So this is going to go, one of those is going to be for me, and one of those is going to go to the party next week. And it's 100% premium acrylic, and it has 1,270 meters. So that's about 1,400 yards. Gorgeous. So yeah, there's 2 cakes. One for me and one for you guys. And then I showed this yarn that I was really excited about. Let me put this paper. Sorry about I thought I got rid of that yesterday. This paper. Go away. Okay. This I bought at the Creative Knitters, which is a shop in Canada. Just send it to me for my birthday. Sandra, yep. This is a Katya yarn. It's from Spain. It's Spanish. And it has that concept by Katya. It's the Merino Baby Granny. So with one of these balls, you're supposed to be able to make 24 granny squares. And on the Katya website, there is a free pattern for a granny square bag. And you're supposed to be able to make this bag out of one of these. So on the Creative, it is Creative Knitters, right? Yeah, the Creative Knitter in Canada, it's all sold out. I don't know if it was all sold out yesterday when I showed you guys, but when I went there today, it was all sold out because they sold theirs for like 20 some dollars. But if you go to Katya or any other website that sells this, they're about $49, $50 a ball. So I got it for half price at the Creative Knitter, but for right now, they're all sold out. So you're going to be so happy to be able to get one of these today from me. So this one is the color number 502. Has a little pink in there, a little orange, greens. Okay, I got 2 of those. So that means I need to leave one out. Then I have, and I'm going to show you guys, I used one of these. This is and it's super soft, you guys. This is super soft. This is 504, and each one of these is 19.5 micron extra fine merino, very nice and soft, but it has 721 yards. It is a fine yarn, but let me tell you, I used my D hook and it works up very nice. So nice. This is a really pretty color. I'll show you that here in just a minute, what it looks like worked up. And then we have these 2 colors, and this one is going in the replay bag of goodies. I already decided that yesterday. This one is going to the replay bag of goodies. This is the color 500. This is the color 500. It has the lavender, purple, orange, like a peach. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, it's so soft, you guys. It's so nice. So this, I'm not even going to mess around. We're just going to throw it right in here. Replay bag of goodies. It's in there. Okay. And this one is the color 505. And I was really surprised how bright and stunning this one was. This is like a maroon color right here, and a teal, green, Aran, and that orange and little red. That is so pretty. So pretty. So let me show you guys what it looks worked up. Well, I only had time to make one square, but I used the 504, and yes, it is not blocked yet or anything. So you're supposed to be able to make 24 out of these, 24 colors like this, and then there's going to be variegated part, and there's supposed to be solid. So I'm gonna have to make more and try to figure this out. Here I have not tied it off because I'm gonna redo this, because I left only this much, but apparently you're supposed to leave that Aran color out for sewing. And so apparently I was supposed to start with the gray, and I have a little bit of the white in here, but it still looks good. I'm going to have to see how it looks, make those 24 squares and then make that little bag. That's my plan. I want to try it. I want to try to make the bag with this. But yes, it's really nice. And I used my Furls D hook with it. And I think that's a 3, right? 3 D G. So G is 4, F is 3.75, E is 3.5. So this is like a 3.25, a 3 or 3.25, the D hook. So that's what I used. And they do recommend you using the D or E hook. So between 3 and 3.5 is what they recommend. So that was my little trial of this colorway, but I'm sure you can make anything else with it. You can probably make like a beautiful shawl with it, anything, but that's the concept, you know, the mini baby, the merino baby granny. So we're going to leave those out. Put these back up here. And then I'm going to give you another word. Let's see what we got. Number 2. I don't know how these happened today. They just came to my mind and I just wrote them down. Brenda, hello, hello. Mandy, hi. And everybody else that's coming in or leaving, thank you so very much for coming in, for being here. I'm going to get another sip of water. It's getting hot in here. I think they turned on the heater. I'm going to have to text my child. Just a second. Tell her. Because I know how they are. They're like, they are so cold. They're always cold. Oh, you can still do that, Marjorie. You can still go and do that. And hello, Kendall. Our traveler. How are you? And Dawn Erin, hello. She says, I think I saw earlier that you were dyeing some yarn. Oh, there's a short out. I haven't seen that yet. Hello, Roberta. Hello, hello. And Bear. Nice. Oh, thank you. Danke. She's a good kid. She's a good kid. Okay. Another Mercari order. This one. Yeah, go ahead and do it later. Yes, absolutely. This was another Mercari order. They posted these and I thought, I like these. And what I like to do with those, I like to put them in my mystery boxes. And I have some plans for one or two of these. But these are the Hobby Cotton Kings. And this is a color. I believe this is the color 10. Color 10. Look at the color. Isn't that beautiful? I got 4 of these. Yes, they're Stuhl. Der Stuhl. That's right, Bear. Stuhl, the chair is male. So you would say der Stuhl. Yes. And the first word earlier was female. Die Erinnerungen. I know that's very complicated. We have different sex to all the words. We have female, male, and neutral. And chair, Bear, got it right. It's der Stuhl. And this is gorgeous. Isn't this beautiful? The colorway number 10. And I have 4 of those. And I have 5 of these. This is the color 9. Isn't that pretty? I really like those. Really, really pretty. 9 and 10, huh? Yep. 9 and 10. 9 and 10. It kind of does, doesn't it? It kind of does look like Pam's new colorway. And by the way, if you haven't seen it yet, you need to go over to Rena's because Pam has a colorway now as well. And it's called, tell me again, the love. Tell me again, it's something love. can't remember. My brain's drawing a blank. Pam. But yes, this one. Very nice. I'm going to leave those two out. I'm going to leave those two out for later. But those, I got 4 of those now and 3 of those. Nice. That was just a tied with love. Yes, tied with love. I thought it was like teal tied. Yes, tied with love. It's beautiful. I cannot wait to get mine. Yes. Yes. Languages have male and female. Yes, Portuguese and Spanish, they do too. You're right. Yes. Let me take this one back off. Okay. Now, this one was an Etsy purchase, and I purchased this because this is yarn from Thriss. I showed it to my members yesterday. Bag a Day Crochet was selling this on her Etsy, and I grabbed these, and I still haven't figured out exactly what's in it because it's so... Oh no, don't listen to Kindle, doggy. Uh-oh. Look at this yarn. Bag a Day was selling this. This is like a chunky weight, and it's hand-dyed yarn. It is absolutely beautiful, and it is so, so soft. I know it's merino wool, but it has something else in it, and I need to find it, or I need to get with Thriss and see if she can figure it out, if she remembers what this was made of. But I have 5 of these. I don't know how many yards this is. I have no idea. I mean, it's like I want to say 100 grams, but it's the thick that comes in this nice little bag. I purchased that from her Etsy, and if we have time later, because I still have a few things I want to go through, I have the other box that she was selling as well. And I know Juan, the yarn addict, he is going to be selling some mystery cakes on his Etsy soon. So look out for that. And then Bag a Day Crochet has mystery boxes right now for sale if you want to go check that out. But she doesn't show what. They're totally mystery. So I have no clue. But I have a box here, and I have another box here, and then I have hers there. But I have a bag right here I want to look through because I don't know what's in this. I don't know. It is coming from another Merkari seller, but I don't remember what all is in here. So let's go through this together. I found there's a cake here. Beautiful blue. It's a Lang Yarns Puno Merino extra fine baby alpaca silk. It is so nice and it's so pretty. Let's see, it is 55% Schurwolle. So everything is German, is the first language on this. So now I'm wondering if it's called Lang. It is made in Peru for, in the Schweiz? Is this Swiss? Mühlstraße. Yeah, I think this is Schweiz. Switzerland. It is Switzerland. It's very hard to read. But this is for Switzerland. This is a company in Switzerland. So it's 55% merino extra fine, 30% baby alpaca, and 15% silk. It is absolutely nice and soft. This is so nice. How many yards do we have here? We have 200 grams, which is approximately 800 meters. So this is about 880 yards. Women's, it says medium, 10 years. Okay, so yeah. To make like a sweater or something, I would need way more. Wollwaschmittel ohne Weichspüler verwenden. Okay, so it says use detergent for wool without softener. So you can hand wash it, but use like a wool detergent. Isn't that pretty? Very nice blue ombre. That's nice. I like that. That's very pretty. Okay, what else we got? What else we got in here? Okay, I see some Hobby Lobby yarn, some yarn bee, I mean. Warm and Cozy is what it's called. Warm and Cozy. I like the color. I like that. That's really nice. I don't think I've ever had this before. It's mustard, 317 yards. And it is a 4-weight, 78% acrylic, 13% nylon, and 9% polyester. It has 290 meters, 317 yards. I like it. Yes, if you're talking to Michi, it would be obrigada. This is nice. I like it. It's very, very soft. It's a nice, I've never had this one before. Okay. What else we got? Ooh, I don't know this either, but there's more. There's 2 in here of this. It's a Serdar Snuggly Patter Cake. Aw, it's a DK weight. That's so pretty. This is a Serdar. This is what the label looks like. Serdar Snuggly Patter Cake DK. And it says it has a free blanket pattern in the inside. Yep, it's in the inside. This is shade 758. It says machine washable on the wool cycle. It's English, in Wakefield, England. Wash dark color separately, cool tumble, or dry flat, dry press, never wet press. Maybe dry cleaned. It's beautiful. I like that. And it's another nice and soft. Very nice and soft. 150 grams, approximately 545 yards. It has 70% acrylic, 30% nylon. Oh, that's interesting. They're wound up. So this is with the light center and with the dark center. I like that. Same shade, but reverse. That's like what Rena does with her cakes. I like that because if you start with this, you end up with the dark, and then you can continue if you're a center pull like me, with the dark. Very nice. Beautiful. I like that. It's really nice. Never had that before. Okay, what do we have? What else do we have in this bag? Ooh, what is this? This is Sprightly Yarns, acrylic wool, worsted stripes. Sprightly Yarns. This is the colors. Beautiful. It's called Quiet Stream. It's 80% acrylic, 20% wool. It has 432 yards, made in Turkey for Blueprint in Colorado. So this is a yarn you can get in Colorado. Never heard of it. It's beautiful and it feels very nice. This is not scratchy or anything. This is really nice. You can't tell there's wool in this. Beautiful. I like that. And then we got another one of these Warm and Cozy, but in the charcoal color. So this is the mustard and charcoal. They go good together. Nice. Let me pop up the third word here in a second. Ooh, what is this one? I think I had this before. Yes, I know this yarn. This is Feels Like Butter. Feels Like Butter in this beautiful mint color. I made a sweater out of this in a beautiful blue for my boss. And this is the mint color there. Let me see. This is a 590 yards. I can make a child's sweater out of this. This is nice. It's a 4-weight, machine washable and dryable. It's 100% polyester. It is so soft. I really like that. You don't like that kind of polyester? I made that sweater and it feels so nice. This is really nice. And this is a nice amount to make like a child sweater, or you can make something with it. Ooh, what is this one? Ooh, I don't know that. Ooh. It's a loops and threads. It's called Flex. Look how pretty that is. And it's so soft. What is that? There's polyester in this too. 79% acrylic and 21% polyester. That is so pretty. This has, let me see, made in China, it says. 590 yards. I like that. That is pretty. Is this something they still sell? Because I haven't seen it. You just bought that in peach? Okay, I know, it's so soft. It's very nice. Very nice. What else? What else we got in the back? Let's see. Ooh, we got another sprightly yarns, but look at these colors. I like that. So this is the one with the 20% wool and the 80% acrylic. This is nice. So we have this colorway and that one. This is, I like that Flex. They came out. There were huge skeins. Now there are smaller skeins. 30% off now at Michael's. Nice. I need to check that out. This is so nice. I like that colorway. This is, let's see, color Tide Pool. This is Tide Pool, and this is Quiet Stream. Very nice. They have Flex on lavender. Ooh, I want to see that. The lavender one. Yes. And then we have one more ball of yarn, and then a little pack of needles. And this is another charcoal. Okay, I can see something with these. They go together very nicely. Wouldn't that be nice? Like a nice cowl and a hat? That would be really nice. The Tide Pool is gorgeous. I like the Tide Pool. I like that one too. That's a really nice one. I like it. I like those. Very nice. Okay, and then we have a little packet. She had some knitting needles and Tunisian needles, I think it was. Let me see. The scissors. I want to show you guys something here in a second. Ooh, yes. Okay, so these are from Knit Picks, and they're interchangeable needles. 4 square and reflection set. I don't know if you can see that, but they're interchangeable needles, cable needles, knitting needles, size 6 and 7. So it's a 4 millimeter and a 5.5. I like that. Very nice. That was a nice purchase. That was almost like a mystery bag, because I could not remember. Because, you know, I always, when I see something I like, and I think it was these two, then I go to that seller's site and see what else they have, and then I throw that all in the shopping cart and make them a bundle offer. And that's what I did with those. But I also like these. Those little patter cakes, the Serdar Snuggly. They're very nice and soft. Acrylic and nylon mix. This is very nice. I like that. Okay. What are we going to do here? Are we going to give some of this away? I don't know yet. Let me see. I have to think about this. All right, let me show you though. I want to show you. I showed my members. This is really nice. I like that. That's Swiss yarn. I showed my members yesterday. Remember the cut and sprout cakes stripes. This one is the cornflower right here. I made a shawl. It's already going somewhere, so this is not staying with me. If you are a member, you may want to watch, if you haven't, yesterday's members live. Okay, so I made that, and I put my own little border on it. It's like a little shell picot stitch with some of my half double cross stitches. So if you haven't watched yesterday's members live, you may want to do that. Okay, I just thought I want to show you guys because I started another one. I'm going to try to recreate this. I'm going to try to recreate it because you know how great I was not writing my stuff down yesterday. But I started it with the Orion Nebula Sparkle. If you guys remember, this is Jeremy's, right? Isn't that Jeremy's cake? The Orion Nebula But this is the sparkle version from Rena, and I started to recreate it with it. So I already started. I think I'm on row 10 or 11 right now. Yes, it's gonna be so pretty. I can't wait. And then this time I'm really gonna need to take some pictures when I'm done with it before I give it away. Same with that other one. I need to take pictures before I send it off. But yeah, so I started that because that one I want to finish by Sunday because I want to put this Michi make as a gift to one of the winners next Sunday. Yes, Mimi. This time I'm writing it down. I'm writing it down. But yeah, I think I'll be okay because this is about the same size, it's a 2 weight, and this one has how many yards? 874 yards, and this one actually has 1400 yards. So this one may actually get a little bigger, or I can make two makes out of it. We'll see. But yes, it's going to be so pretty. I love that. Really, really, really pretty. So yes, my members, if you haven't watched yesterday's, you may want to go do that. But there's my border. If you can see, I did not block it, and I'm not planning on it. It's cotton. It feels really nice. It falls really nice. But that's my little picot shell picot. Okay, what else we got? We got so much stuff. I don't even know. This one was a Walmart purchase. I wanted this yarn, but I had to order it. I ordered it from Walmart because it was free for me because I have the hello Granny D, hello. Because with Walmart I get the shipping free. Yeah, I already did the third word. Did I not? Let me look. No, I didn't. Okay, third word. Okay. This is your third word right here. Schallplatten. Schallplatten. That's the, Schallplatten is the, yes, it does, Leni, it does. It's a vinyl. You guys call it vinyls or LPs. It's just, my daughter is in love with those. She has a, no. What's the no? Yes, you do. I'm missing something. I don't know. Are you saying no to me? Or yes, you do? I don't know. But this is the third word. This is the third word. Vinyl is the correct spelling. Is it? Oh, it's not. Oh, I see what you're saying. Let's fix that. I can fix it. I knew I did something wrong here. Da-da-da. Oops. Schallplatten is the plural, okay? And so I should, but vinyl. Sorry about that. Here we go. Fixed it. That's right, right? Yes. And then, of course, after this, no more repeating. So this is your third word. Spelt wrong. Yes, but this is the third word. You still have a bunch? Oh, I would love to hear which ones you have and what your favorite one is in the comments. You could do that. Yeah, my daughter, she got a new one again today. Amazon delivered it. She's just so excited, and she's so good about it. She has protectors, and she has protectors for the vinyl itself, and then she has a shelf, and she has them all organized. So yeah, she's our music girl. And yesterday we went to a secondhand vinyl store in Tulsa. No, it was Broken Arrow, and she bought a bunch of German classical and some Christmas songs. So I'm excited to hear those. You have a large vintage collection that's too long to list. That's awesome. That's awesome. Right? That's what I said too, Kayla. And I wish I had mine. I saw a bunch of Olivia Newton-Johns yesterday at that store, Sandra. I saw a bunch of those. Oh, Don Aaron, thank you so very much. Thank you. Oops, did it show? Okay. Thank you so very much. You have a German LP from the 60s. It's so awesome. She bought a bunch of those, and they were like $3. $3. I think the most expensive one she bought yesterday was $6. She got 4 vinyls and a CD. She bought the Shrek soundtrack on CD for one of her friends. She has a CD player in her car. Because I asked her, I said, how are you going to listen to this? We don't have a CD player at the house anymore. So she said, oh, we can listen it in her friend's car. And I'm like, okay. So she got the soundtrack to Shrek. She got 4 vinyls, and she only paid like $18. So she did good. So this is the yarn, because I ordered it on Walmart because it was free shipping for me. Because if I were to go to Mary Maxim to get this, I would have to pay shipping. So I thought, well, Walmart sells it. I can just get it there. So I did. It is the Mary Maxim Sunrise. It's beautiful color blue. Look at that. It kind of reminds me of the Simply Soft or the Eversoft, kind of. It's 100% premium micro acrylic. It's a 3-weight DK. I don't know if you have tried that before. This is the color, I don't know. That's the dialogue. Oasis. The color Oasis. My daughter would like to find some of those smaller ones, but we have not found any of them yet. They all just have the regular size. We have not found any small ones. She is wishing to find some of those. You have a Ted Nugent. I saw some of those yesterday too. I saw a bunch of Kiss, and I thought of my husband as I was going through those Kiss and Ted Nugent, and boy, they were expensive, and they were all old and used. I mean, very well, but boy, they were expensive, especially the face ones, the face vinyls. You have a ton of those, Sandra? For real? Wow. Man, I wish I had mine. So yeah, I got 5 of those at Walmart. Free shipping was like here within a couple of days. So now, because I got a project in mind for this. Let's see, how much did I pay for it? Does it tell me? Yeah, I paid a little bit. Oh, it's discontinued. I see. I purchased it at Walmart. Mary Maxim, Oasis. It says discontinued. Huh. I bought 5 and I paid $34. So that's what, $6.70-ish for one ball. 34. Yeah, so $6, almost $7 for a ball. but this is discontinued? Really? Mary Maxim Sunrise. I'm gonna have to look at that. Because it came in a Mary Maxim bag, but I ordered it at Walmart. My first concert was a Ted Nugent New Year's Eve concert in 75, 76. He played into the new year. Wow. I learned of Ted Nugent through my husband's, through hunting, because he would always watch his hunting videos. Apparently Ted Nugent hunts, and we always watched him hunting. I got another bag. It was vacuum sealed from Merkari. I want to show you guys. I have 45 RPM records too. The first one I bought was Michael Jackson's Bin. We bought a Michael Jackson's last night. We bought Bad. We bought, Walmart has third-party sellers. It usually lists who it's in when you're on the item. Yeah, but I'm just so surprised that on the paper inside it says it's discontinued. So it's a discontinued yarn, apparently. I hope not, because I really would like to get some more. Okay, so this was a bag from Merkari. And there is 1, 2, 3 of these Uru yarn by Knit Crate. It says it's Uru yarn, Silk DK. The colorway is Enlightened, and it's 85% merino wool, 15% silk. It's a DK weight. It has approximately 300 yards. Suggested needle size is a 3 to 3.75 millimeters. Hand wash only, lay flat to dry, exclusively for Knit Crate. This is so nice. This is gorgeous. There's three of them. Wow, that's really pretty. Pretty blue. That's a really pretty blue. I like that too. I like that. Enlightened. It's a silk DK. It does feel very silky. And it's, is it the same color? It is. They're all three the same colors. Enlightened, Enlightened, and Enlightened. Lot number 2012-851. Yep, they're all the same lot. Nice. Perfect. Beautiful. And then we got two Audine wool. This one does not have a label, but this is the Audine wools by Knit Crate. And this is the colorway Naturel or Naturel. Superwash DK 100% Superwash merino wool. It's a DK weight as well. Isn't that pretty? Aren't those browns beautiful? And it's so soft. Knit Crate was my favorite yarn subscription. They left so abruptly. It was weird and sad. Aww. Yeah, this is the colorway Naturel or Naturel. That's beautiful. Yep, those are gorgeous. What is it? 236 yards. So we got 472 yards right here. Very pretty browns. I really like those browns. And it's so soft. My niece was Michael Jackson's choreographer and toured with him. Ooh, Julie. Oh my gosh. I bet she's got some stories. That's amazing. Yeah, we got that. It was so fun because my daughter, we were talking a few days ago, and she said, what vinyl would you buy if you could right now? And I said, well, I would buy Michael Jackson's Bad, and I would like to get Madonna's True Blue, because those were two of my favorite albums when I grew up. You know, it was just something in the 80s. I like to listen to those. And then we went to the bookstore yesterday, and she said, Mom, look. And she pulled out the Bad, and I'm like, we're buying that. When we did, we bought it. She bought a Paramore, and she bought the Bad, and then she bought a book, and I bought a book. So yeah, we we got a lot of good stuff yesterday. It was a nice night. Nice day, all day long. Those are really pretty. I like those knit crates. Very pretty. I got one more box over here from a Merkari purchase. Let's see what's in this. Oh yeah, that's just a simple box. Nothing crazy in this one. Nothing crazy, but something I needed. Just the colors. This is the Impeccable Loops and Threads. And it's just the white. Because I'm always looking for some white. Listen to MJ's a teen and still listen to his stuff. Right? My favorite song on that album, on Bad, is Man in the Mirror. That's my favorite of that album, that entire album. I just love it. And there's more. So there's 4. You might want, oh, yes, I do. Thank you so much. I do. Thank you. I forget. And then there are 2 more hanks in here. This one is a hand-painted superwash yarn, 60% superwash merino, 30% bamboo, 10% nylon, and it has 430 yards. It's called Mary Jane's Attic, Fiber Art and Supplies, and she has a website, maryjanesattic.net. This is the tag, and this is the yarn. I thought that was really pretty. It has like this mauve-y kind of brown, and then that green. I thought those colors looked really neat together. And it's really soft. Merino, bamboo, and nylon. Very nice. And then we got a little guy right here. And this little guy is from Knit Picks. And it's called Gloss. 70% merino wool and 30% silk in the color Concord Grape. Ooh, that's a pretty purple. Ooh, look at that. Oh, and it's so soft. Concord Grape. 220 yards. That's pretty. Made in Peru. 70% merino and 30% silk. That's, look at that. Look at how shiny. Oh, that's so pretty. That is really pretty. And that is a grape. You know, my stepdaughter, when she was little, she had me paint her entire room grape freeze, and it was almost like this. She had a grape freeze room at one point. Isn't that gorgeous? That's really pretty. It's very pretty. But this is pretty too. I like that. And this one has how many yards? 430. This has 430 yards. And ooh, they even look good together, don't they? Michi was listening to Michael Jackson. I was listening to Van Halen. Gotcha. Led Zeppelin. My husband, Van Halen and Kiss. What else did he listen to? Ozzy's band, Ozzy Osbourne. What's his Black Sabbath? That was his jam. That kind of stuff. Yes, that's like our rockin' crocheter probably. He probably knows all of that too, right, Matt? And Matt, did you change your logo colors? I love it. The purples. Is that new? Yes. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to show you word number 4 in just a second. What else we got? I showed you that. I got this big box over here. What is in this box? Let me see. Let me move these over here. My books. It's a Michael's box. I think it's just one yarn that I got a few. Yeah, it's just that one yarn, and I got 2 different colors. Did I show you guys that the other day? I don't know. Why would it be sitting here? I don't know. I bought the Loops and Threads Soft Ombre, 426 yards. This is a 3-weight, 75% polyester and 25% acrylic. This is the color Coffee Tan Cream. Because I really think we want to do, yep, I'll show you the fourth word just a sec. Really want to make like a top with this. But then I got this colorway, the orange, pink, and blues. And I got 5 of each, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I got 5 of each. It is. It's very nice. And I thought this one was very, what is this blue fuzz right here? Probably from this other yarn. I thought this one was very nice. Creamy colors. And I want to make a top. I like those. Love everything listed so far, but found them on my own years later. Grew up country. See, this is something that I did not grow up. The American country music. The only American country singer that I knew when I moved to America was Dolly Parton, Faith Hill, and Reba McEntire. Those were the only 3, because those were the only 3 my mom was listening to. She had like an album, one of each of those ladies. And those were the only ones. Yes, Matt, right? Yeah, those are his songs, his music. Now, my husband, he likes the old country. He listens to like the old country stuff when he grew up, whatever his uncle listened to. That's what he... Oh, hello, Kenny Weaver. You're in the hospital and doctor came in. Oh my gosh, are you okay? I hope you are okay and it's nothing serious. You love boogie music? Yeah, certain country songs I like, but then it's, I don't know how to say that, but it's always about the same thing. It's either heartbreak or, I don't know. It's different. It was something I had to get used to when I moved here. Let me grab something. Something fell. I need that because it's part of the meeting, the goal for tonight. Okay, let me get this. Okay, we need to put, I'm going to have to gather some stuff to put in the replay bag of goodies. What's in this box, I wonder? Okay, I'm going to move these over here because this is all going to be important. Not this one. This one I'm going to keep. Oh, you guys want to see my candy? I got a German box. I told my members about it yesterday. One of the other boxes with all the goodies is in Memphis right now, but I got a notification via text today that it is supposed to be delivered tomorrow. So, but this was one part that was in the box. And I have them in here because I don't want them to eat them all. So I'm hiding them. They're Haribo Supergurken. There's 150 of them in here. They're vegan. They're gluten-free, but they're so delicious. They're cucumbers. Gurken. Gurken are cucumbers. But they have like sugar around them. And this is a big, heavy tub. So I bought a tub and my daughter loves them too. I do share. I promise I share. But I wanna enjoy them a little bit before they're all gone. So yeah. See, there's already a bunch missing. And we just got them Friday. So I have to hide them. I promise I share. I promise. But sometimes I have to hide them for a while because if I don't, then no, they don't taste like pickles. They the yellow I think is like a lemony lime. The red is strawberry and the green is like apple. It has like sugary. They're not salty. They're not sour. I don't know how to compare them to anything here. You really don't have anything. The Sour Patch Kids are sour, but they're kind of the same, you know, with the gummy inside, but the sugar on the outside. Well, yes, Moon Rose, but one of these containers is $18, so it's not cheap, and they're heavy. So, you know, with shipping and all that. So I usually just get one tub twice a year. So we get one tub in the spring and one tub in the fall. Yeah, I know, I'm hiding them. I'm I promise I share. I promise. It was too funny because I got some of the gummy bears from Amazon for that was gifted to me the other day, and I put the 4 bags in we have a cabinet, we have a pantry for snacks, and there are snack drawers, and I put them in the second drawer because nobody ever looks in that second drawer. So when I walk around the house with some gummy bears in my hand, my daughter goes, oh, where did you have them? Where did you hide them? And I'm like, I'm not hiding them. They're in the snack cabinet. And she's like, no, they're not. I said, yes, they are. They're in the drawer. So now she found them. And now I'm down to like 2 bags. Here's your 4th word. I'm sorry, guys. I just get sidetracked. Yes. So now I'm hiding these. But, you know, the box is coming tomorrow, and there's going to be all kinds of other goodies in there. So I promise I'm not depriving my child. I just sometimes they eat them before I have a chance to enjoy them. Ooh, what's in here? What's in here? Okay, this is one of my favorite Merkari sellers. This is from our lovely Cynthia. Yes. So there is a bundle of the Premier Anti-Pilling. I really like that yarn. This is the yarn they send right now with Annie's blanket. So this has a Backroads hooded scarf pattern in it. Backroads hooded scarf, which I have my own little pattern for that, but I'm willing to see what this is all about. Let me see if I can get into this bag. I think it's sealed. It is. It's a sealed bag, never opened. So it's a Backroads hooded scarf. It uses the Premier Anti-Pilling worsted white acrylic. And there's 5 skeins in here. It uses a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. Nice. It's a whole kit in a bag. Very nice. And then we have a Heartland. I have that colorway. I like this yarn. This is a Lion brand. The Heartland yarn, I'm sure you guys know that. But look how pretty. It is so soft. This is a really nice yarn. This is the Mammoth Cave. Yeah. Mammoth Cave. That's really pretty. This is the 251 yards medium 4 weight. This is really nice. There's just one of those. Oh, and then we got some. Ooh, is there 4 of them? Yes, there is. There's 4 of them. Nice. Willow Yarns wash. Willow Yarns wash. This is a sealed bag too. Hold on. Ooh, I like this. This is 169 yards Willow Yarn wash. It has, this is the color cream, and it is 169 yards, 100% anti-pill acrylic. It's a 4 weight. That's very nice. It's very shiny, isn't it? It's very nice and soft. There is 5 of them in here. All right. I like that. That's pretty. And then we got some more Premier Bamboo. We got some Premier Bamboo in the yellow. And this is the 328 yards. It's 50% bamboo and 50% acrylic. Okay, I don't know how she did that, but they're all sealed with the Premier tape. Hold on. Okay. I'll show you the blue. This is the Bamboo Joy. And I'm going to get rid of this word. Okay. Bamboo Joy. This is the Blue Bell. It's a 3-weight, DK weight. Yep, 50% bamboo, 50% acrylic. So we got 2 of the blue, 2 of the soft pink. These are all nice spring colors. This is the Tiger Lily. And then we have the Sunny Day. And then the Bluebell Blue. Those are really nice. Spring colors right there. Beautiful. Bamboo and acrylic mix. I like that. I think I'm going to share some of this. I'm going to share some of these. What do you think? Because I have the blue. So I think I'm going to hold on to that. And I think I'm going to hold on to the yellow. So I think I'm going to share this one and the pink. I think I'm going to put those in the replay bag of goodies. Yep. I'm going to put the yellow and the Tiger Lily and the pink. What is the pink one called? Does it have a name? Nope, just pink. It's pink. In the bag. Okay. Nice. I'm going to put them back in here. All right. We need to get to StreamYard, don't we? Do some giveaway stuff before time runs out. So we reached the goal, did we? All right. Put that right there. This here. Okay. So I got my cakes right here. And I got the little Katya balls, which one of them already is in the replay bag of goodies. A couple of favorite concerts was Kiss, Billy Joel, Billy Squier, Elton John, Aerosmith, and Queen. I never got to see any of them in concert, but my husband got to see Kiss in concert, and he always talks greatly about them. He says they always put on such a great show with fireworks and all of that stuff. He's a fan of Kiss for sure. Everybody looking at their weather. Weather for Huntersville. 69 degrees. That's nice. That is really nice. Right now? Right now here it's 47. 15 Creed concerts. Wow. Wow. I always wanted to see Prince before he passed away. I always wanted to see him in concert at least once, but I never got the chance to. I always wanted to see Prince. And I missed out on that. Okay. So since I have these sitting right here and we're going to do these others, I'm going to put one of these in the replay bag of goodies, you guys. Which one? Should I do the turquoise or this beautiful pink? First one in the chat. Turquoise or pink for the replay bag? Blue. Blue. Okay. Linda, you're quick. She's on it. Tank says blue too. Okay. You would have loved to see Prince too. No. Lazy says both. No, just one. Just one. Okay. What was this one? Oh, okay. That stays right there. These ones stay right here. And we'll leave these alone too. But we're going to do, how about this purple? Should I put that one in the replay bag? It's really pretty. Let's see if I see a yes or a no in the chat. You saw Prince and the Revolution Purple Rain Tour. Oh, wow, Matt. Amazing. Yes, yes. Oh, gosh. Okay. And there it goes. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody says yes. Okay. It's in there. I put it in there. Okay, so this is my project ball right here. So we got these two. So let me get my phone and I'm going to pull up the StreamYard giveaway tool. And I already showed word number 4. So we're just missing one more, right? Okay. Let's see. Let's pull up that giveaway tool. And I'm going to get another sip of my tea. Bobby Vinton. I don't know who that is, Sherry. I'll have to look that up. Sheila E. open for Prince. Oh, man. Yes, 4 words given. Okay, thank you. Lorraine Wright. Lucky Rocker, for sure. For sure. That's amazing. I bet it was awesome. Okay, let me pick. Which one is it? Nope, that's not it. This one. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. I want to do 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 4 winners this evening. And yes, they need to be US, but if you are Canadian or Australian or UK, anywhere, outside of the United States, we'll do a monetary prize instead. We'll do a gift card for Amazon or PayPal gift card. If Amazon is for Amazon, if that's in your country. Okay. So we're going to do 4. The first one I want to do, and you get to pick, I want to do one of those Katya merino grannies. And the winner is going to get to pick either the 504, which has these beautiful colors, or the 502 with the greens. So the winner gets to pick which one of these. Okay. Gotta go lurking. Have to frog 5 rows on this shawl. Oh, no. It was a really great show, and you mentioned Ted Nugent. I saw him also in the 80s. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to ask David if he ever saw him in concert, but I know we watched him a lot on TV. Mimi says 502. Both pretty, please. Okay, let's type in granny. Type in granny if you would like a chance to win one of these beautiful Katya. You want to see Green Day in concert, Sunflower? I think my daughter would love to do that with you. Yep. Yep, just type in granny, granny, granny. For the granny, the merino baby granny. And yeah, I got them for half the normal price at Creative Knitter. And I'm waiting for them to come back in stock because there was one other colorway that I would have loved to get. But I'm going to try that. I'm going to make those squares, and then I'm going to try to make that bag. And that bag pattern you can get on the Katya website for free. Some of these websites offer these for sale for like $50 or $49. And then they say, and you get the pattern for the bag for free. Well, you just go to Katya and you can get that pattern for free anyways. So it's not a gimmick. It's not a reason why to buy that from them just because you get the pattern for free. The pattern is free on their site. So you don't need to buy it expensive. I got 82 entries. I'm going to wait a few more seconds. All right, 82. It's not changing. And then we got some Rena cakes as well over here. Got this 1, 2, 3. I had another one I was going to put in the bag. What do I do with it? It's a little purple guy. It's a little purple one. It disappeared, guys. Disappeared. It's gone. Nope. I found it. I found it. All right, granny, granny, granny. 87 entries. I'm going to count down. So good luck. Viel Glück. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Viel Glück. Here we go. No, who gets the pick? Which color? Jessica! Congratulations! Jessica gets to pick between 504 with the teal or the 502 with the brown, pink, and orange. Congratulations, Jessica. Which one are you going to pick? The teal or the one with the greens? I don't see. Up there she is, 502. I think I saw 502. This one. This is 502. You okay with that one? Want to make sure. Yeah, she says 502. All right, Jessica, that's yours. Yay. Okay, put this back for another time. Congratulations. Woohoo. Yes. Okay, but I got another one. I got another. It is the Midnight Nebula. And let me get it out for you for a second. So let me go refresh, and I need you guys to refresh. And I'm gonna go back to the live. Okay. And get my word ready. Got it. Okay. This is the Midnight Nebula. It's a Rena cake. It's a fingering weight. It's an 8-ply cotton, approximately 1,400 yards. And it is beautiful. It has all the purples and greens. And it's called the Midnight Nebula. The word is going to be nebula. Nebula is the word to win this one. Those are your colors. Oh, and it just jumped. Eclectic says this is their color. And look at my nails. They match that too. So pretty. Pretty, pretty. And it comes with that little tag. Goes right there. And I'm putting it back in the package. Nebula, I got 82 entries, 88. It just jumped to 88, 89. Okay, lots of purple lovers out there. The purple Midnight Nebula. It has like beautiful dark green in it. It's really pretty. 94. All right. 96. Okay, I'll wait a few more seconds. 97. Yep, it's still climbing. Still climbing. We got another little purple coming, so it's not the only purple tonight. But it's just smaller. All right, Nebula. I don't see the chat moving anymore. 98 entries. Okay, 99. Let's see if it goes to 100. 99. Okay, I'm going to count down. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Viel Glück. Here we go. And of course, no duplicate winners. So sorry, Jessica, you can't win again. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. I forgot. Rachel King, congratulations, but you are in Canada and I'm not shipping to Canada right now. So you won, but it's going to be a gift card or, like an Amazon card. But let me think here. I didn't write it down. Did you win these last 2 weeks or has it been a while? I think it's been a while. Right? I think she's good. I think she's fair, right? She's good, Rachel. Congratulations. Refresh, everyone. I wonder if I can draw another one. Ooh, I can. Okay. Because I want to give this cake away. You saw the Scorpions also in... Oh, yes. You want to see Rammstein, but their concerts are a bit crazy. Yeah, they are. Yes. Thank you. It's been more than 2 weeks. I thought so. Awesome. So, yes. So, it's going to be a gift card. So, just please email me, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and just draw it again from this. Because I want to give away this cake. Linda says, I'll take it. Sharon's 1 year. Sharon, are you in the US? Sharon? Are you in the US? Congratulations. Yes, US. Then you gonna get this beautiful Midnight Nebula. Okay, I probably should put up the email right here. All right, so now I have, so the winner gets to pick of this one. This is the fourth, it's going to be the fourth prize of the night, right? I have a little purple ombre. I'll show you what I got, and then the winner can choose. This is the little purple ombre. Also 8-ply cotton, but this has about 800 yards. That one. This is going to be the third prize? No, I gave 2 cakes, 1 card. I want to pick 4 winners. So this will be my 4th winner, right? We got Jessica, we got Rachel, and we got Sharon. So now this is going to be our 4th winner. And the 4th winner gets to pick between this purple ombre or this snow pines. This is really cute. Also 8-ply cotton, 800 yards. Beautiful. The winner's going to have a hard time choosing. Or this gorgeous the red roses. Look at that. Look at those reds. So pretty. Now this one is a 1400 yards. Okay. So for this one though, for this we'll have only US entries. And I'm sorry about that. So only US entries. Go ahead and refresh your chat. And we're going to type Rena. R-E-N-A. Just like that. Rena. And you get to pick. I know this looks like Sugar, doesn't it? Sugar loves red. I think that's her favorite color. But now these are beautiful too, though. That purple is really pretty. And this snow pine is really pretty. So type in Rena, R-E-N-A, but US only. I'm sorry, but no more, because I already did a gift card to Canada, and now 85 entries, 86 entries. Got it. I have a feeling I know what they're gonna pick, but I like those colors though. Those are really cute. The snow pines, it's really pretty with the gray and the turquoise. See, one of Pam's colorways on Rena's is a gray with a blue, with like a light blue. And this is beautiful purple. Beautiful. Rena. Let's see how many entries. We got 91. Okay, I'm going to count down. And then we'll give you the last word for the night. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Viel Glück. It has not moved. 91 entries. Here we go. Let's see what we got. We'll get choose. Tammy. I think you're Canada as well. Aren't you? I'm sorry. Because I said US only. Because I think, Tammy, you are in Canada, aren't you? If I'm not mistaken. I may have to draw again. She is Canada, right? I am so sorry. I'm gonna have to redraw, guys. I'm so sorry, Tammy. I'm gonna have to redraw because US only. I'm so sorry. Suzanne, you are in the US, correct? You are in the US, correct? I just want to make sure. Suzanne, with a beautiful kitty cat on her little profile picture. I want to see if she is in the chat. Yes, USA. All right, you have this hard decision to make. Do you want the red roses, the snowy pine, or the purple? I'm looking at the chat. Okay. Yeah, Tammy and Friends Motivational, you are Canada, right? You were Canada. I want to make sure I'm not getting this all crazy confused now. Purple. You want the purple. Okay. Congratulations, Suzanne. Purple it is. Congrats. Nice. That's yours. But I want to make sure that Tammy, I skipped you because I think you're Canada, right? I don't want to say something wrong. Yeah, that was a good choice. I really thought they would choose the red roses though, but no, that's good. That's a really great choice. They're all beautiful though. I'm still looking to see if Tammy is going to answer me because I don't want to accidentally say she's in Canada because I really thought she was Canada. Yes, congratulations to all the winners. That's the email. Please email me within the next 48 hours. Let me know where you want me to mail it to. If your name is different, oh, she did say yes. Okay. If your name is different than your YouTube name, please leave me both and tell me what you want. Say, hey, I won the purple Rena, or hey, I won the granny, the Katya granny. She said yes to that. She's in Canada. You picked a rose from your garden today that is about the center color of the red roses and it smells amazing. Wow, nice. Beautiful. I always envy those that can grow all these beautiful flowers and gardens. I'm not. Yes, she's in Canada. Gotcha. Yeah. You would definitely have chosen red sugar diamond. Yes, yes, I can see that. Well, they're gonna be here. They're gonna go. We're gonna do this again. So no worries. These are in the giveaway, in my giveaway pile over here. So no worries. It's still here. Okay. Yes, and then perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, and I'm gonna pull up the last word. And here we are. Jahrzehnt. It's a decade. And we've talked a lot about all kinds of decades today. Sharon, yes. So not from the members, not from members. No, next Sunday, no. Next Sunday is a special Sunday, so everybody is going to be able to. So no worries. Next Sunday, you're all good because that's our anniversary party. So no worries. No worries. Everybody is going to be eligible, even the winners from today. Hi, hey, Spring, how are you? Yeah, so you're good. All right, that's your last word. Jahrzehnt is how you pronounce it, and it's decade. So you got all 5 words. I'm going to go ahead and remove it. There we go. Aw, thank you so much, Denise E. You're so awesome. Everybody, all the helpers, you guys are just amazing. You're so good. And I got a bunch of yarn to clean up, but I want to put something else in this replay bag of goodies. So I'm gonna put something in off camera. You'll see. It'll be a little surprise. We already have a nice hook in there. We got some really nice. I mean, it's pretty full, but I want to put something else in it. So if you have the green one, which one? what was the name of the green one again? Of that green one. That green one. Which one? The green one from Rena. The pine. I'm trying to see what's this one. The snowy pines. Snow pines. It's snow pines. Yes. Snow pines. Alpine mint would be nice too. That's a good one. No, but it's snow pines. That's a good name though for a yarn colorway there, Tink. Alpine mint. That's a good one. Yes. You'll have to. I can't repeat them. The replay words, the 5 words have been shown. So you're gonna have to either watch the replay or yeah, probably gonna have to rewind and watch it. Yes. Well, we're gonna talk about all of those that are gifting to my anniversary. If you'll send me an email with that information, US only or international or what? Yes. Michi, are you shipping to Canada next week prices? I'm gonna have some special prices for those for Canada. There may be some, but yeah, I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna go through that and I'll see, because it's the weight that's so expensive. So there may be a few things that I will send, like hooks, for example. If it's a hook, yes, I'll send it to Canada. Yes. Tina, it's your birthday on your party, so I'll be there. Oh my gosh, yes. Awesome. Awesome. They don't have that anymore. Heidi, the snow pine, she doesn't have it. It may have been one of the winter colors. So I would just stay tuned and I can maybe ask and find out if she makes any more. Yes, gift cards work. Yeah. Prizes can be very heavy, some of them. Yeah. I did give you replay words. Those are the replay words. The 5 words are the replay words. Those are the ones that you will use in the comment after the live is over. Those 5 words. Rena, that's from last year. Will you not make those anymore? The snow pine, for example? Or is it more maybe like a winter thing? Heidi is like really in love with it. Yes, happy early birthday, Tammy. Oh, Tina. We have do we have anybody that has a birthday today? All right, perfect, Sharon. Awesome. Yeah, I think it was a winter color, wasn't it, Rena? The snow pines. Yes, all the 5 words are the replay. All the 5 words. Just, yeah, no, this year Christmas collection will be different. Ooh, I'm sure it's going to be just as beautiful. Yes, so Heidi, you have to stay tuned because I may just move those over to the Wednesday members live, or maybe do it for, it's all good. Can't wait. She's like, oh, it's all good. Perfect, Rachel. Awesome. Yes. Okay. I think Mara is live. And then, no, I'm Linda. I was just going to say that if you haven't watched any replays, go watch replays. You have until Tuesday evening. I'm making it just one large video of all of them, except today, because I want to have, I may even include today too, because I want to have them all done before next Sunday. So you have until Tuesday evening to watch all the others, including today. but I may do today's on Saturday, right before the next live. But I'm definitely going to do all the other Sundays before Tuesday. So yeah, so you have a little bit time. You never know what day it is. Oh, it's okay. But yes, if you haven't watched yesterday's members live, you may want to do that for the replay on that. So watch that. And yes, well, good, Mandy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was a lot of yarn. It was a lot. And I mean, I still have some, but we'll just go over that Wednesday with the members. And then, yes, Dexter was good too. Coming back this summer, I heard. Yes. Yep. Dexter is a good one. And that one kind of reminds me of Dexter too. The red roses. It's such a cool red. It's really nice. Yeah. All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and clean up. If Mara is live, we can go and meet over there. But I also think that Jessica scheduled a live as well for in a little bit. So we'll go waiting 10 to 14 days for my new glasses. Oh, you're going to get some new glasses in. Yes, the red is pretty. I think so, Sherry. Yep. Good night, everyone. As always, take care, stay safe, make good choices, and please be kind to yourself and one another. I will see you in the YouTube streets, but my members, I will see you guys Wednesday. Yes, and then next Sunday, we're going to have a big party. And yes, kindness matters. Yep, Jessica is coming on at 9:30, and I think Mara is on right now. So let's go and head over there, do a little Michi raid. And then you can raid to Jessica as well in a little bit. And congratulations, all the winners. And thank you so very much for spending time with me on this Sunday evening. Love you guys. Have a good night. Have a wonderful week. And I will see you guys next week. Tschüss.